Welcome back to Attack on Titan Anime Review. This is special number 9. This one reviewing the 110th chapter of the manga. Yeah, this is one of two I've seen where, this has of course been really weird, where apparently this series, along with Hunter x Hunter the writer, loves one-word titles. Yep, the chapter starts off with, apparently it's a flashback to something that happened back, I think it was after Battle of Trouse. It was around the same time the Beast Titan first showed up in the anime. Yeah, that's when it's kind of explaining exactly how the people of Connie's home village was turned into Titans. That's really the whole point of this flashback. And this is told by Zeke, Aaron's half brother. Yep. And he's telling this to, of all people, Levi. Yep. So yeah, he doesn't. He says it's not that village. It's Rengigo. It's the name of the Eden Village massacre. Remember the massacre? He says he wants to avoid it, but yeah, there's even a joke in here. It's like, I thought this was so funny. Let's see, where is that line? I think I just see it here. He says, "You're not popular women, are you? Don't act like you understand someone's thoughts." I think that's so hilarious, the fact that he would say that Levi is not popular women when, excuse me, in real life, Levi's got a ton of female fans. This one, I think, in story, it's quite funny the fact that Levi doesn't have many. It does not pop with the ladies. I thought that was funny for him to say, but yeah, it's just so funny. And then we cut to a scene with Don Praxis. Yep. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a little while. He hasn't really done much or anything in the manga. He hasn't played a big role in the manga, not since the Uprising arc. Yeah, he's mostly been playing a backseat role. Occasionally show up now and again, but it's always great to see the guy. Excuse me. And it looks like he's having a conversation with, I don't think this is Astoria. No, it's some other character. I think this might be his daughter, or like somebody who probably he knows him. And they talk about Aaron, of how him being in prison and stuff like that, and thinking he's the savior of the island. That he should not be in jail. And we cut to Hans playing a game of poker while eating with a friend of hers. And apparently she has a thing with staring at him. I think this is a woman just by looking at him, looking at her. Yeah, they talk about a little about Aaron, the fact he has a founding Titan power, a little flashback stuff, and I think this is supposed to be like a previous trial. And then we cut to Armin with Annie. Yes, Annie, the female Titan who's been in this shell at this point for 4 years, and apparently he tries to touch it, and apparently someone doesn't like the fact that he's touching it. Apparently touching the girl is off limits. He's touching the damn Crystal. He's not touching her. Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, some triggered memories. I mean, she was stuck in this thing for 4 years. I would have thought she would have gotten out by now, but nope, she's still in the damn crystal. And Aaron does not want to be prepared from seeing her. Aaron has every right to see this woman because this is a friend of his. Despite the crap that she did, he still considers her a friend. It's been heavily implied that Armin's in love with her, just like how it was revealed. If you remember the arc they adapted for season 2 for the anime, Barnet, the previous Colossal Titan, he also had a thing for Annie as well. So basically, like, two guys were in love with her. In the case of Barnet, it was implied. This one, yeah, it's also implied as well. I think fans have loved shipping both Armin and Annie together. I mean, two people who are blonde and about the same height. Though Annie's usually usually been portrayed very mopey. Half the time she's she's basically not very sociable. That's the way she's usually depicted. But she's a damn good fighter. And then we see Armin talking to, it's not Sasha, it's because Sasha's dead right now. Yeah, I don't know who this person is. And then we see apparently there's a riot in front of the palace where people are gathered and they really want Eren released. And Mitsuka and Armin go to visit General Zachary. Yeah, he actually had a recent role in the Uprising arc in the anime. So, not surprising that the writer brought him back here, because he was just featured in the anime. So, okay, bring back this character who has really not been seen for a while. If I remember, I don't think he's been seen since Uprising. It's probably his first appearance he's been at least play a significant role. Eren and Mitsuka go to ask for Eren's release. He says no. They leave. And then, like, something unexpected happens. Yeah, this, I think, is really, completely, no one expected, even reading this chapter, like, really, like, wow. There's an explosion that happens in General Zachary's office. It blows up, blowing the general clearly out of his office. Excuse me. And he's been blown up. Yes, and he's practically dead. Yeah. And then all this chaos. It was like, yeah, our anger was hers. So yeah, they are trying to riot. And then apparently it's revealed while the several cards have conversations with the rest of the military. Apparently Eren has escaped from jail. Yeah, he's escaped from his prison with his Titan power. Which, looking at like, okay, how the heck did he even get out of there? Yeah, they say he uses Titan power. I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, since when does he have an ability? Since when he has the ability to do this when he's in his human form? Yeah, this is never explained. And you see, apparently he's gotten out. He's basically out there wearing. Apparently he's not wearing a shirt. All he's wearing is pants, pants and boots. He's probably wearing underwear as well. And you see a little bit of his abs. Yeah. Yeah, that's also, in my opinion, a callback to the anime, because the anime gave Eren abs. And I heard some people were kind of jealous of the fact that they could include the scene where Levi shows off his abs, but yet they show off, here in the manga, they show off Eren's abs, and apparently he's worked out very well over the course of 4 years, because a lot of time when you see him, he's usually a very scrawny guy, but man, very muscular, and he puts on this cape. Oh yeah, apparently he's shoeless. Yeah, I thought he had boots on, but no, he's apparently just wearing pants. Okay, but at least he's not walking around the island butt naked. That'd be super for him to do. Oh yeah, then we see what looks like in the background. Looks like Astoria and a group of people who said they identified Zeke's location, and Mitsuka and Armin go out to find Eren. And then we see, no, this is not Eren. This is somebody else who apparently is watching it from a distance. I don't remember who this person is. Internal conflict and a visit from a foreign invader. Continue next issue. Yeah, this by far was a really damn good chapter. This one had a humongous leap forward in progression of this particular arc. As of now, this is the 20th chapter of this whole arc. And finally, after we've been progressing a little bit for the past, I would say 5 chapters, we finally get progression through. Yes, this arc advances. Finally, after a good, I would say, 3 chapters. Yeah, I mean, a few chapters back, we had that really long chapter. Even though this one is basically back to its normal length, but it's a damn good chapter. I do highly recommend it. I give this chapter 9.75 out of 10. It's really, really good. Okay? So, that's it for this particular review. Next review I'm doing right after this is my review of the first season of The Gray Man. Okay? Enjoy. See you there. Bye.